Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. Today we're going to be doing some more work on this little house here. I did some work off camera, but there's still a few things that I want to work on. And then I think what we're going to do is maybe move this. I might do that off camera though. And also prepare the area for where we're going to be putting the garden. So as you can see, I did change these bottom pillars a little bit. Didn't do anything super drastic, but I feel like I like those a lot better. I'm still considering making this a bottom floor, but I'm not really sure. But I feel like this also makes me happier with this area there. But I'm not sure what I feel about those pillars on the top. I might either remove those basalt pillars or make something over the top, but I think I might just remove them and then have that glass kind of area. But these are still here, so I'm thinking they are unstoppable. I'm thinking this is the way to go. So what I want to have is I want to have like a pathway that's kind of subtle, but that goes out this way here. And then I want to have like a greenhouse, and I want to have a garden area, and I want to have like a couple different like sections, like an orchard and all that. But I'm not entirely sure where I want it all. I'm thinking we'll have the path kind of come down here. And then we might have like paths that go around these ponds or like a bridge or something. Maybe this will just be like a little, like an actual kind of decorative garden area. I'm thinking, I feel like I want to have the glass house or like greenhouse over on this side because it's going to get the most sun. I don't really want it in the shade of the mountain. It doesn't really seem like it would make sense that way. So we'll probably have a path that comes over this way, probably take this tree down, and also probably cover this up eventually. And then have like a big greenhouse here, although there is another puddle, but this one I think I might just cover up or remove, depending. We'll see how it goes. And then, so I'll have a nice big greenhouse. I want to have a garden shed out here somewhere as well. And want to have like just a big, a big, maybe another big garden out here. I have so many things I want to do. I think we're going to start on the greenhouse though, because I kind of know where I want that and I kind of know what I want to do. So we're going to have a path and then also a greenhouse, which is why I have kind of some path supplies on me. I do need to get something to actually make the path though. So to think about that. I don't think I can actually make... Can I make anything out of like the sand or the, what's it say here? Sand. I could make these sandstone things, but like, what is it? Red sand, coarse sand, but I can't actually make those, right? Yeah, I have to find that. Quicksand. No, let's not make it out of quicksand. I can make oh no, crack sand I can make into sand. I can't like make that. What else? Yeah, quicksand, crack sand, hardened sand. It's a hardened sand. No, can't make that. What I'd really like is like loamy dirt and stuff, but that actually just grass grows over it, so. Maybe if I use like carpenter's blocks, then it won't grow over. Like if I use something that normally would be grown over. I'm not sure. But yeah, so we're gonna remove this little thing here because it was just a test. And I'm gonna remove the pillars on the top there. And then we're gonna work on making a little path and then marking out where the greenhouse is gonna go. But of course, as always, it is nighttime. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the finished product, but I added a bit of moss in here. Like, it's not supposed to be, like, overgrown, like, abandoned, but just kind of overgrown, like, you know, I only visit here once in a while, and I don't do all the things that need to be done, like tidying up. I just come here, and I get the supplies I need, and I move on. But yeah, so it's this little, I don't know, observatory? I don't know why it even has the bushes in here. I just like the way it looks. There might not be a very good reason for it, but I like the way it looks, and I like the little leaves that kind of fall when you're standing here, and then you can see out both the sides, and it's got like the repetition of colors and design and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just I'm going to go out and remove those, but first I'm going to go to sleep. And we're going to head into the next day. So while looking for some different blocks that I could use, one thing I almost entirely forgot about was that with the chisel, you can actually chisel dirt. And then you've got like dirt bricks in disarray, dirt bricks imitating nether brick. What's another good one here? Yeah, cobble dirt. Oh yeah, reinforced dirt is a really good one for paths. Happy dirt, maybe not so much. But yeah, these are really good for pathways. And maybe try the reinforced dirt. So we've got that. Definitely going to need more dirt though, so I did make a new shovel. I kind of need to make a new pick too, but maybe I'll do that now. I do have the sticks now set aside, so I just need the reinforced iron. And I think, yeah, we'll need the hoe as well. Don't particularly need the carpenter's hammer yet, but I guess I'll keep it out. We're probably going to use the carpenter's barriers. So let's make a new pick. Here we go. There we go. So now we have that. Let's move on with our lives. Carry on with what we are doing. So let's just quickly dig this up. Don't particularly mind that I'm... Oh, dang it. That I'm going to lose these, possibly. Ugh, no. No! Okay, let's do this, do that. So there's that. Pick up those. And then... I guess we won't worry about that just yet, because we're going to have a path anyways. We just haven't figured it out. Let's use torches? 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 Do I have torches? Do I not have torches? Seriously? Alright, let's make some torches. And let's use those to kind of mark out where we want this path to go. So this is already here, clearly. It's going to go that way. And then something like this. We're going to have it go this way as well. It's going to go straight, that's for sure. But then it'll probably branch off this way, I think. And then up here. And I think this will be maybe like here. I should probably clear this out with shears. Should probably have less stuff in my inventory. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not... Maybe not going quite to plan. Here, let's put all these in here. These are just other things that I could try for the pathway. But I think I'm probably going to end up going with some kind of chiseled dirt. So that's fine. Let's put some of these tools away for now, since we're not actually using them. And let's put that there. Okay, so now we can just shear to our heart's content, clear out this area, so that we have some space to look at what we want to do size-wise and shape-wise for this greenhouse. We're probably going to have to extend it later on anyways, or make like an additional one. But I'm going to need at least one greenhouse, that's for sure. I'm going to have a different, like a variety of different types of gardens, kind of all over the place, but this one is going to be kind of my central area for gardens, so just because it's got such a nice large plains area, lots of space, and then, you know, I can, whenever I travel, I can come back to here, and this will be like where the majority of the, at least the farming for food and stuff will be here. I'm also going to have other types of gardens elsewhere, but that is for another day. Alright. So we're looking okay-ish. I don't know if this is big enough. Yeah, I don't know if it's quite big enough yet. Definitely going to want to cover that up. Might go farther back this way once I cover this area. But we can use this grass later and place it, or we can just compost it. So, it's good to have. Only costs 2 iron anyways. I think it's better than just punching it. Thank you. Probably just go in here, honestly, to harvest some of this dirt. harvest the dirt to cover it up, which almost seems cruel. But yeah, this seems like a nice size for a greenhouse. Yeah, at least for the first greenhouse. But let's have some nibbles. I should probably make some chests and stuff just to drop things off. Do I have... That's pine wood. I don't want to use the pine wood. I can cut this down. I'm going to really want to be placing things intentionally kind of in this area, so I'm not too worried about cutting down a tree or two because I know that I'm going to be placing a lot of greenery in this area to make up for it. There we go. Nothing wasted. Now we have some wood. Make that. Make the crafting bench. Chuck that on the ground. Dang it. There we go. And then do that. Chuck that on the ground and do that. Ah! There we go. So now I can chuck all these in here. Not worry too much about organization. Just have this all sorted out of the way. And then why not, let's put this stuff in here too. Just so I have the space. And now we can go underground for a little bit. Let's see, do that. Should probably have more torches and then also... It's a freaking... Sun is setting again! I feel like it's always nighttime. It's fine, we're gonna go into caves anyways. So I'm not too worried about that. But I should have some kind of cobblestone on my bar. Let's bring out the pick. Everything looks pretty good. And I have some more food handy. Let's fill ourselves up. But yeah, I think this is where the first greenhouse is going to go. I feel like there's going to be like some kind of central garden spot here. You know, maybe this would be a good spot for another like greenhouse later on, just because it gets the most sun for the entire day. Man. I think this would just be like a really romantic spot for like a little garden area though. I think this is a good spot for the greenhouse. Gets all the early sun and then stays warm the rest of the day. You know how it is. Alright. So we're going to gather all this dirt that we can underground. And also, you know, just some iron and coal and whatever else we find. Maybe some interesting stones? Who knows? But we've got food, we've got wood. I'm not too worried about being trapped under here without any supplies or anything. And we're not that far from the home base. Dang, at this dirt though. It's really good, but it's also like, wow, there's a lot of it. Okay, we're gonna light this up a bit. This is this way. So if I need sand, which I'll probably harvest a bunch of, I know where to go. And maybe pin this in a little bit so I can get closer and pin it a little closer to the source. Right, dead end. Good. It's good for me. No, that was salt. Okay, I was like, wait, it's not salt, don't do it. But it was. Alright, stay to the edge. We're good to go. Fantastic. This pick is going to break any minute now. I'm just going to wait for this to go. There we go. And then cover it like that. I can still come back and get it. It's not wasting a resource, but it's also not dangerous anymore. And another dead end, which is good. I'm happy with dead ends. They're fine. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, dang it. It works. It's not what I meant to do, but it works. Right, let's do that. There we go. Safeified. And the resource is still there. there any more? Looks like we're good. Oh, hello. Scared the bejesus out of me. Didn't even hear you. That's fine. Okay, so this area has been cleared. There's a cricket. It's our little dirt hovel. With quite a bit of iron, which is nice. Always. Always need iron. I feel like iron is more valuable than diamonds in this mod pack. Just always need more iron. Although I'm very tempted to make a diamond hoe. Alright. Just kind of lighten that up a bit. Keep harvesting. And then we'll check this other direction too. Should probably do that first, because then I can just harvest dirt up here close to the surface until it's actually daytime, but... once I start digging, it's hard to stop. Alright. So that's good. We got plenty of dirt. We're going to need a lot of it for the pathway, as well as for the garden soil. But that's okay. Dirt is plentiful. This is Minecraft. Thank you. I do like that replenishment of a tool when it breaks thing for inventory tweaks. It's really nice. Alright. I feel like I always have too much coal, but then, like, I run out of it, so I guess I don't always have too much coal. It just feels like it all the time. Always collecting it. Dang, this frickin' coal, though. Just goes on forever. Alright, after this vein, I might not collect any more in this cave because holy jeez at this coal. Oh, sorry. Torch. Yeah, this is getting a little crazy. I think this is like 2 or 3 veins of it stuck together. I don't think there's supposed to be this many in one. Thank you. Light that up. This is dacite too. It's hard to tell what it looks like, especially once it's turned into cobble. When I start to have a lot more different types of cobble and stone, it's going to be really cool because we can put it like in a chest or something and get a better idea of what everything looks like. Siltstone. It's also an interesting possibility for some building. Got some more salt. Got a heck of a lot more coal. And a dead end, so that's fine. At least now I know. Now it's been kind of tidied up. Is there any more? Nope. We do have granite. Could always use granite. Siltstone's not bad. Let's grab some of this gravel too. I feel like we're going to need that in a build soon. Sadly, you can't chisel gravel. But there are a lot of other similar types of blocks that are good. Those are things that I'm going to have to definitely pick up when I see them. Things like loamy dirt and sandy dirt and stuff like that. Because I really like those a lot. They're just really nice kind of accent. Good for pathways and stuff too. Come on, me. I don't need all of this gravel, just like some of it. But I have this problem where I want to just finish the, you know, the little area here and I don't want to stop digging. So if you could just stop having gravel, that'd be fantastic. It's more like it. Alright. I know, there's a torch. I'm sorry, torch. Alright, gonna have to make more torches. But tidied out this area. It's all lit up, so even when I cover it up, it's not going to be, you know, a lot of little monsters down here making lots of noise. Just crickets. Just crickets always. I don't know if I would actually want to build like a house that I live in an area with crickets. They're really nice sometimes, but sometimes they can be really annoying. Like just the sound. Maybe that's just me. More raw marble. I feel like I'm finding a lot more raw marble than I have before. Which is nice, but like I feel like I'm spoiled with it. I know before, like I'll look for it and never find it. Get out of the way, man! Watch out, dude! So I know, like, I'm gonna need it, and I'm gonna be like, dang it, I'm a bajillion miles away from all that raw marble I saw before. And I just haven't been picking it up because it's everywhere. Alright. This is good. It's nice to have this big pocket of dirt, not have to dig anything up, like, on the surface and make it look gross. Should be getting to daytime soon, right? Maybe? Nice. Look at that. Freaking 3 stacks of dirt. I'm all about that. Got some iron. No, not that. Got like almost 2 stacks of gravel. It's pretty nice. I am okay with that. I can grab a bit more of this. That's always a really terrifying noise when crickets fall like that. I always think it's a creeper. Oh, I think it's daytime now. Shaders has this thing where it like just everything looks lighter for a second when it changes from dawn to day. Alright, how the heck do we get out of here? There we go. Nice. Nice. Well, we can cover that up and obviously we can go back under there if we need to, but let's do a layer of cobblestone as much as we can. Dang it. I just don't really like leaving like 1 layer of dirt, because then, you know, if a creeper blows up or something, it's not very nice. Aw, dang it. Almost enough. Might have something else in my inventory I can use. Yeah, I wanted to fill this in anyways. There we go. Nice. And then if I can just, is this, yeah, it's there. Let's do that. And that. And that. And that's not too bad to have just a couple spots there. Although, if I could just do that. There we go, that's better. There we go. And when the grass grows over it, you won't even know.